Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signal, sponsored by Merit Forex. It's the last week of the month, and definitely we're gonna finish the month very volatile. I'm gonna start with the main event because this is what everybody's waiting for right now. Federal Reserve interest rate decision, guys, on Wednesday. Very important event, insanely volatile, and definitely interesting. So, quick recap about a fundamental calendar, of course, and we're gonna go ahead. We have many events to discuss. We start a week with new home sales in United States, 2 p.m. GMT, nothing much, not very volatile. Tuesday, core durable good orders, 12:30. Consumer confidence, 2 p.m. Very important because the consumer confidence would help us to see the picture better. Um, in terms of economic growth, in terms of consumer perspective. So that's why consumer confidence is a very important event currently. Wednesday, core CPI on monthly basis in Canada, 12:30 GMT. Crude oil inventories, also crude is very interesting. 2:30 p.m. GMT. Interest rate decisions, 6 p.m. GMT with FOMC press conference. After that, right after that, 30 minutes later. Thursday, we got a gross domestic product quarterly basis, 12:30, not volatile event. Initial jobless claims, 12:30, important event because the jobless last week we've seen actually the jobless claims raised, which is not good sign for the labor market in United States. Pending home sales, 2 p.m. GMT on Thursday. And Friday, we're gonna finish with CPI inflation report in the Eurozone, 9 a.m. GMT. So what is going on with the euro US dollar in front of us? The charts, we see the euro is trying to push higher, still holding the lows. The traders are waiting for the interest rate decision on Wednesday, so that's why we see lack of volatility the recent couple of the last couple of days. But I think we can see sharp recovery in the upcoming days because of this. GBP US dollar is kind of similar with the bigger recovery, 170 pips the last week, in middle of the week started. 1.3755 is the current level. By the way, something to mention just in regards of the Federal Reserve, the inflation is still high, something that they are repeating since the last couple of months. The inflation is temporary. It's something that's going to be changed pretty soon. It's going to get back to the normal levels, but obviously is not happening. So the Great British Pound is holding 1.3750 levels. I'm gonna stay away from the GBP for now, just because it's staying in between the resistance and the support. So that's why I would just patiently wait. Australian USD is very compared to the rest of the currency pairs. It's very week. 0.7352, as you can see, went down from the top. The 0.7866, 570 pips for the last 3 months, and definitely we can expect recovery, but I wouldn't rely on the Australian dollar, which is pretty interesting considering the low rate of COVID cases in Australia and New Zealand. 0.69 68 is the price of the New Zealand currently. I'm gonna wait to see the test of 0.6942, the support level, false breakout a couple of times here, so it's pretty possible to hold this level and test 0.71. I want to pay a little bit more attention on the USD Canadian, but first I'm gonna go to the crude oil. Sharp correction of the crude oil, $7 per barrel, but definitely I don't believe it's gonna last for long. Expecting one more drop to the downside. We anyway cashed out pretty good profit out of these $10, $12 drop of the crude. So it could be very possible to repeat that drop again. And if we take a look what's going on with the USD Canadian, it's pretty normal. USDCAD is pushing up big time because of the crude oil weakness the last couple of days. But definitely, I don't think this is because of the strength of the US dollar. Is just a correction against the general downtrend, which is obviously very strong. So slight push to the upside, then drop, pretty possible of the USD Canadian, and exactly the same I've been expecting from the USD Swiss, even though USD Swiss is a little bit more like slower with lower volatility. As you can see, there was a big push. The price is holding the resistance 0.92 and trying to push lower this morning. And the last but not least, of course, USD Japanese yen, something that we've been all questioning because US dollar was going down here for the last 2 months, and at the same time USD Japanese is heading up. But I think definitely there is a lot of perspective to see the USD Japanese going to the downside. There are tensions between US and China right now. They're growing, and this is actually caused pretty big um, problem for the Chinese companies listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Many Chinese companies opened Friday with very negative gaps, which was very red for the Chinese economy. But let's see what's gonna happen, and let's see how what they're gonna do about this. And also a little bit more about the cryptos. Bitcoin is recovering, but be careful because this could be false bullish alarm for the crypto traders out there. Just be a little bit more cautious because many people are asking me, okay, is it a good idea to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and all the cryptocurrencies? I would wait a little bit longer to see where the price is gonna go. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed these videos. Of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel, share us and like us on the social medias if you would like to support our YouTube channel. And of course, if you want to reach me, you know how to do it. Have a very profitable week and expect my new video on Wednesday. Bye bye.